say I changed up, step my game up. When you bring my name up, they gon' say I came up.
It's SweetieC, your SweetieC with lots of love from an African's perspective. What's up? How you doing today? I hope everyone is having a blessed day. What's up to all my Noah Hollers and all my new Noah Hollers? If you don't know what Noah Holler means, it means we have no issues over here. We just state our opinions and we keep it moving. So let's go ahead and talk about what's going on in Texas. Whew, let's go. When I look at this picture, I'm trying to figure out what movie is this scene from. But honestly, this is not a movie. This is real life. And you're like, what are we looking at? You're looking at a picture of someone stuck in a hotel, writing on a piece of paper, asking for help. That's what you're looking at. Hilton owns Hampton Inn. This is one of their hotels currently being used by DHS to detain people in Mcallen, Texas, before they are illegally expelled to their home countries, all without access to attorneys. From what I'm reading and from my understanding, it appears that Hampton by Hilton, Republican GOP, and the United States government are all complicit in child trafficking, and they're using hotels in Texas to do it.
Can we see your badges, sir?
Sir, you can't come here. You can't be here.
Can I ask who you are?
Can I ask who you are, sir?
Soy abogado aquí para ayudar. Si necesitas ayuda, dígame tu nombre.
Get out.
Dígame tu nombre si necesitas ayuda.
Hey, if you're smart, you're gonna get
If
out.
you're detained, give me your name.
Get out if you're smart. Get out.
Who are you? Who are you?
Don't worry about
Who
who we are.
Are you police?
Don't
Are
worry
you
about who
police?
we are. You need to be able to get out. Get out. Get out. Get out now.
Are you police?
Don't worry about who we are.
Are you police?
Get out.
So what you're seeing in this clip is an attorney being physically assaulted for doing his job. I'm sure he received a lot of calls regarding individuals in a hotel with a sign asking for help. So he showed up to do his job as an attorney to assist these families. And instead of them allowing him to speak with them, as you can see, they physically assaulted him and pushed him into a elevator. And he was just doing his job, being an attorney for his clients. Now, I'm from Texas, so I understand that Texas has this big issue with immigrants coming from other countries, and they say they take our jobs and all this extra BS. First of all, if there is an issue with immigrants coming from another country, the way you're treating them to take them back home or the way you're behaving towards them and their families is inexcusable. You don't kidnap people's children, remove them from their families, and then throw them back in a country where they don't know nobody. So Hilton has this new $1.8 billion Frisco Station project where it's the third hotel project for Lewis-based New Crest Image in the mixed-use development. The next phase of the $1 billion Frisco Station development is opening its doors. It doesn't stop there. Hilton Hotel is also building a high-rise in Uptown Dallas, which is a site near McKinney Avenue. Now, Hilton Hotel is getting all this money to build all this room in Texas, which honestly, I don't really feel people are just staying at Hilton Hotels like that in Texas. But anywho, they're getting all this money and they're being allowed to host captive kids, as well as I just ran across another article regarding the racism against Black people. So let's get into that story before I finish the rest of my commentary. Now, here's a recent article from USA Today on July 22nd regarding discrimination against Black guests. The title of the article states, "Do You Belong Here?" Lawsuits allege Hilton, along with other hotels, discriminated against Black people. Albert Law says he was floored by a question from a security guard after checking into a Hilton hotel in Richmond, Virginia. Now, ain't that a damn shame? This brother had already paid his bill. He done checked into the hotel, ready to go rest in his room. You want to disturb him with a question like, do you belong here? See, first of all, you need to be careful about who you so quick to question. Because a person like me may have been like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Why the fuck would I be standing right here if I didn't already check into this hotel? Regardless, if I'm here because I checked in or not. I could be here because I'm visiting someone. Either way, it ain't your damn business. So why are you all up in my business? Why can't folks just stay in their lane? Stay in your own damn lane, and a lot of shit will be avoided. Let me explain to you what I mean by staying in your lane. If I go to the grocery store, or when I go to the grocery store and I'm walking past the lady or gentleman at the door asking me for my receipt, they have the right to ask me for my receipt. You, as a customer that's just walking in the door, has no right to ask me for my receipt. You working in the stereo department or you working in the clothing department has no right to come out your departments and question me about my receipt. It ain't your damn business. Like I said, stay in your own damn lane, just like you're supposed to do when you're driving. If you get into somebody else's lane when you're driving, it's a possibility you may cause an accident. So one of the ways to help prevent an accident from occurring is to do what? Stay in your own damn lane. Let's get back to you, Hampton Inn, aka Hilton Hotel. You have some issues at your hotels and your Hampton Inns. Did you know that your locations are allowing children to be held captive without access to attorney? You obviously knew you had some racism issues because there's a lawsuit about it. So what are you doing about these issues? My question is, why are you building all these hotels if you can't maintain constitutional plus non-racist environment? Nobody wants to go to your hotel and see kids at the window. The point is they don't have access to a phone and they don't have access to their parents. That's just unbelievable that I have to talk about this in 2020. Like, you should, as an adult by now, know it's not a good feeling when a parent loses their child. So why do you continue to put people through this? Come on now, grow the fuck up. I am aware that Hilton Hotels is aware that their hotel is being used to hold children captive. And the reason I know that they are aware of this is because when I called to voice my complaint, the lady told me that for this particular issues or for any customer service issues, you need to send an email to guestgotcorrespondence@hilton.com. And if they did do something about it, they should tell us how and what they're doing to ensure that their hotels don't participate in this behavior. What would you do if you seen a child with a sign asking for help? What are you supposed to do? I mean, it's to the point where you can't even call the police to save a child that's literally being held against their will unconstitutionally. Damn. Go ahead and comment below. Let me know, what would you do in this situation if you've seen a child at the window with a sign asking for help? I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope everyone, again, has a blessed day. I love you all. Make sure you stay safe out there. You know, the coronavirus is real, so keep your mask on. It's SweetieC. Yo, it's SweetieC with lots of love from an African's perspective. Now what? Talk to you later.
Had to step my game up. When you bring my name up, they gon' say I came up. They gon' say I changed up. Step my